Hello everyone, this time I would like to introduce an architectural design concept about physical housing. Before I start, I want to make a statement. I acknowledge the traditional owner of the land on which this presentation is given, and pay my respect to elder past, present, and emerging. Reflecting on our previous discussion, it's time we will address this issue of alcoholism and suicide among indigenous people in physical housing. In fact, indigenous suicide remains a serious problem in Australia. Due to a lack of systematic rehabilitation system, only 14.5% of indigenous people receive psychological support within 3 months of suicide. Forest housing has always been a small town with a high proportion of Aboriginal people. This population is only 1,500, but it suffers from long-term problem of alcoholism and suicide. There have been significant number of reports of Aboriginal suicide in a region, many of which are linked to alcohol abuse among teenagers. UNESCO has created a range of approaches to address these issues, including the Alcohol Management Act, strategies such as the Early Life Trauma Initiative and the Communication Initiative, which have achieved remarkable results. This method also provides us some possible methodological framework. We need to find a way to help indigenous people to gain a sense of cultural identity, starting with recognition their lifestyles and communication styles. Young circles are a great way to do this. They gather people in circle and discuss topics, providing an opportunity for equal communication without being constrained by hierarchy. In addition, we also hope that indigenous people can complete some creation on their own, give their opportunity to create handcraft and their type for goods that they are in line with their own culture and realize their self-worth. Finally, there is a viable alcohol substitute that allows indigenous people to accept their original drink habits and break away from alcohol dependence. My concept is to build 2 new beverage outlets in fishery housing, providing culturally relevant service and tea for indigenous people. Indigenous people should be responsible for the operation of outlet, which will also satisfy indigenous people's creativity and self-realization. The building should be built in a style consistent with the indigenous people, but as a long-term building, it should be integrated with modern material and structures. The building should perfectly by cylindrical and have a surrounding top frame, imitating the indigenous frame technology. After a series of iteration, the building interior structure was demanded to be a single-story structure, consisting of a bar, a young circle, and mobile screens. The young circle allowed for gathering in accordance with the Aboriginal culture, while the screen spread area provided private space for individual customers. The bar counter detail includes necessary equipment including teapot, juicer, refrigerator, etc. This shape is also designed to refer the young circle, allowing people to have equal opportunities to discuss while ordering tea and avoid being left out. I researched indigenous drink styles, including local herbal teas, fruit teas, and juices. And I also look for ingredients that should be incorporated into a bar menu. These are visual images of drink ingredients, all of which are native Australian plants. Finally, I searched 3 fire-resistant woods: spotting gum, iron bark, and black butt. These woods are classic Australian building materials, each with varying degree of toughness, of softness, fire resistance, and functionality. There are some simple tests on other materials that are not spotting materials for construction and therefore are not tested to a large extent. I summarize the common lumber size and the specification. Then I planned the framework and the concept drawing accordingly. Finally, I finished one 50 scale physical concept model with flex covered wall, wood panels, and clay using similar materials but not accurate. This is the sort outline of the model placement in the sense. There are two locations in Phase I hope to use it to sell non-alcohol beverage and building culture identity, which is a methodology I hope to use to help Aboriginal people break free from alcohol dependence. So that's all. Thank you.